Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody. It is December 14th today. We are one day away from the middle of the week, or the middle of the month, rather, and the middle of the week as well, and also one day away from another storm that's coming through tomorrow. So if you haven't been watching the weather, if you're in this area and other parts of the country, it sounds like we're going to have a big wind tomorrow. It's going to be a windy one. So plan accordingly. So today we're going to finish off chapter 13, and then tomorrow we'll jump into chapter 14. Today we're going to only look at three verses. We're going to look at 36, 37, 38. This is called Jesus Foretells Peter's Denial. This is, of course, a very well-known section of Scripture. So I do have a bit of a busy day today. I'm going to be going out to Shady Oaks here in just a little bit, and I need to prepare for doing that service out there. It's been a long time since I've done an actual worship service at Shady Oaks, so that's something we are looking forward to. Catherine and I are going out this morning to do a service out there. I will be changing. I didn't wear my duds yet. Don't really particularly like wearing suits anymore, so I don't wear them anymore, and I have to. So I'll go change in a little bit and go to Shady Oaks. But let's look at 36, 37, 38 in the 13th chapter of John's Gospel. Simon Peter said to him, "Lord, where are you going?" Jesus answered, "Where I am going, you cannot follow me now, but you will follow me afterward." Peter said to him, Lord, why can I not follow you now? I will lay down my life for you." Jesus answered, "Will you lay down your life for me? Very truly, I tell you, before the cock crows, you will have denied me 3 times. All right. Jesus said, of course, earlier referenced, where I'm going, you cannot go. And now Peter is finally going, what do you mean by that now? He kind of skipped that whole part we were talking about yesterday about loving one another, and you'll know my disciples if you love me. That whole thing kind of blew right over their heads. Kind of blows right over the heads of people today. You know who you are. We know who we are, all of us. When you point a finger, there's those other ones pointing back at you. Remember that whole story. We know who we are. We kind of like, oh yeah, that sounds good. We love one another. Let's move on. What else is going on? That part's hard. I don't want to deal with that. So let's say, where are you going, Jesus? And of course, Jesus is going to his death on the cross and all of that. And of course, he's saying you cannot follow me because they wouldn't, if they went to their death on the cross, they wouldn't be resurrected. And God has plans for Peter ahead. Eventually, Peter will be martyred. The tradition says he was martyred in Rome and that he was crucified upside down because he didn't want to be crucified in the same manner as his Lord. So he didn't think he deserved that. So we do know that he does follow him to the death. But God has plans for Peter. And but here Peter is saying, well, I'll lay down my life for you. I'm all in. And Jesus is saying, are you really? Because before the cock crows, you will have denied me 3 times. And so we're going to come up with, and sometimes the synoptics, it's before the cock crows 3 times, but here you will have denied me 3 times. So at any rate, let's move on here. The point is that I see in this scripture is we oftentimes feel that we're all in. We oftentimes feel like we are truly devoted. A little bit of adversity comes up, and we don't follow through with what we said we would do. We say we're all in. We say we're all there for helping one another. Times get tough. We kind of don't. And that's what's going to happen in the garden shortly. We're going to be talking about that. But we'll leave that for when we get to it. We don't want to jump ahead. So I'm going to give you a very short devotion today because, like I said, I've got to get ready to go to Shady Oaks and hopefully bless those folks a little bit. And they will be blessing Catherine and I because it's always a wonderful thing to go out to Shady Oaks and worship with the folks out there. And I have dearly missed it. Hopefully we won't have any more interruptions. Hopefully we'll just keep coasting on and be able to keep being out there. I've been out once or twice, but then things broke up again and we weren't able to go. So it's been several months since we've been out there. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Have a blessed day, and please, please, please be a blessing to someone today. And please do comment below. Let me know, if these devotions are something you want me to keep doing on a daily basis, or if we should switch. I am thinking about doing some changes with devotions. So please let me know your thoughts. God bless, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.